Silver Screen Edits here. Today I'm doing a review on Cartoon Network's newest reboot, The Powerpuff Girls. I can't wait to get into this with you guys. I'm gonna start out with let's start with the theme song first. I hate it. Because it's like, they took the old one, and they kind of added lyrics and pop music to it. I can see where newer viewers will like this one. I'm sure they do. But if you're going back for the nostalgia, if you were a previous viewer of the 90s series, then I don't think you're gonna really particularly care for this show. There are a few reasons why I say this. One, it's their voices. I hate their voices. I found myself doing this weird face during the whole show, like I was just horribly disgusted, like what happened. And I know why. It's not Powerpuff Girls. I mean, it is a different embodiment of the Powerpuff Girls, but it is not the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know how to explain that correctly. I'm sure if you've seen it, you know what I mean. Let's move on to the animation. The animation I have a problem with, because it's like they took the old version and then added modern day Cartoon Network to the mix, and they got this show. Like, whenever the Powerpuff Girls are expressing any kind of emotion, like surprise, their eyes get really big, but the pupils get so tiny. It's weird. I don't particularly care for any of Cartoon Network's new reboot shows, especially Teen Titans Go. I love the original. Hate the remake. Same with Powerpuff Girls. I love the original, I really do. I own it. I also own some of the old Teen Titans show. But whenever I watch these new ones, the problem I'm seeing is they're trying to stay true to the original content, but they're also not. It's like a half and half mix that isn't mixing very well. It's like water and oil, how they are together, but they're not mixing well. That's a good way to explain it. They have their animation kinda has the bubble effect, which is what I mean. If you've ever seen bubble letters, that's what I'm talking about. They have that bubble look to them, especially Blossom's bow, Bubble's hair. They look very inflated. Buttercup's voice. In the original, she had a deeper, more tough girl voice. And this one, it's just not the original. And I think that might be another one of the problems I have with it, is because they introduced this as a nostalgic show. I call all the nostalgic shows like that, like Teen Titans, Looney Tunes, Powerpuff Girls, Scooby. Can't wait to review the new Scooby. That I'll get into that in a whole new video. The intro for this. If you take the song away and put in the original, I'd love the intro. Not bad at all. It's the song that makes it bad. Not that the song itself is bad, it's just the song, and it isn't the original. And I know what you're gonna say, well, this isn't the original show, this is a remake, this is a reboot. I get that, I do. But the only reason they made this show is to get nostalgic viewers. And most of them are probably coming back from when they watched it when they were younger, like myself. I've watched a few of these episodes from the new Powerpuff Girls reboot. Not really a fan. Probably never gonna watch it again. Did not like it at all. Not to say that it's bad or that the acting's bad or anything. It's not bad. But if you're a nostalgic viewer, it's bad. But if you're just coming into this, you're probably gonna like it. Unless you've seen the old version. Then you're gonna be like, What's up? I don't know if I like this. Do I like it? Do I not? I don't know. I'm so confused here. That's the same thing. It was a love-hate relationship for me because I loved seeing my favorite characters come back to the screen, and I loved seeing them have new life to them. It's just I don't think they picked the right people to play their characters. I don't know if it's the same people that played the originals or not, but it certainly didn't sound like them if it is. And if it is, then the people playing them need to go back to the original voices and need to stop doing this one because I hate it. If it's a whole new cast, then they need to try and be a little bit truer, specifically to Buttercup's character. She had a little bit of a deeper, more tough girl, tomboy voice, whereas the other girls were normally very feminine. I think I said the right feminine voice, and Buttercup's always had the tough girl voice. That's Buttercup. I don't know even what to call this. It's if you've seen the episode Monster Island of the reboot, you'll know what I'm talking about. Whenever Buttercup tells Blossom not to use her ice breath, there's that little green video icon of people talking where she goes, "Ooh, girl, you got whatever." I can't even remember, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about because Buttercup's had her own too. Didn't like that at all. They were turning it more. It reminded me of the Amazing World of Gumball. That's what it reminded me of. And I know what you're going to say, well, it's from the same creators. Whereas I'm like, okay, but this is also a already established cartoon that's pretty well known. I'd say at least in the USA, if not anywhere else. Buttercup's hair. I don't like how they put that weird tuft of her hair. I don't get that. I think they're trying to make her look a little more tough and gritty, but it's not working out. It just looks like she needs to comb her hair. Bubbles, I like her hair. But like I said, it does have the bubble effect, and it's not really true to the original. I haven't seen the professor in any of the episodes yet. And if he's been in some of them, then I missed him. I've watched episodes 1 through 4 so far to get a feel of the show, and don't really care for it. Probably not gonna watch it again, like I said before. I'm gonna give this show a 5 out of 10. Because I can see they're trying. It's just not working for them very well. This is probably going to be either a show like Teen Titans Go, or it's going to be ended on its first year run. You know, it's one of those love it or hate it shows, and unfortunately, I hate it. Love the original. I don't know how many more times I can say that, but I'll say it throughout the whole video. I love the original. I had all the toys, the backpacks, everything. Everything Powerpuff Girls. I still have a wallet that's Powerpuff Girls. I got that like 2 years ago. And I love it. I love the Powerpuff Girls. It's just, this show didn't do it for me. And that seems to be the reoccurring theme with all their Cartoon Network's reboot shows. They're just not doing it. Something is wrong. I don't know if it's in their development, the story, the whatever, but something is wrong that's turning me off to all of these shows. I don't know if it's their comedy. I don't know if it's how they're like oil and water. I don't know. But something's not right, and I think they need to fix it, or they're going to use the nostalgic viewers, which is people like me. 5 out of 10. I think that's fair, because I can see they're giving it an effort. I know they're trying to get all the good shows back. I'm glad they're not just trying to do craptastic shows, but they're ruining the old ones by rebooting them like this. If you're gonna reboot a show, reboot it. Don't oil and water the thing. It's just not gonna work out with the nostalgic viewers you're trying to get. I think some of the changes they could do are make it a little more true to the original instead of trying to re-edit their animation. Stay true to the original. I mean, it can still be updated in HD and everything. Just keep true to the original. Don't keep changing their image every time you reboot the show. I mean, just look at Scooby. Every time they get a new Scooby show, their image changes. If you've ever seen any of the Scoobies, you know what I mean. I don't really know what else I can say on this point, other than if you're a nostalgic viewer, go ahead and give it a try. See how you feel. See if you like it. You probably won't, but if you do, hey, great, you've got a new show to watch. I'm not even sure when it airs. Probably Fridays or Saturdays? I don't know. Someone tell me. I don't know. I watch it on demand. Like I said, I think they could make some changes to their editing and their animation. I think they're trying to make it not too funny. I think that's the wrong way to describe it. I'm trying to think of how to describe it because it's stupid funny, where it's so stupid it ruins the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, idiotic funny. It's not just funny, it's idiotic funny, and I don't like that. Like, in Teen Titans Go, you know what I mean? How it's that kind of stupid funny. I think that's the only way I can think of how to describe it. But like I said, this show will get a 5 out of 10 review for me. I will probably not watch it again, but just to know that I really did try, I'll probably come back in and try season 2 if they have one. I'll probably try the first couple episodes to see how it's like, because sometimes the first season of shows aren't that great, but they become really good during or after the second season, and then it's worth viewing. I think that's really all I have to say on the subject. But I think this is where I'm going to end the review. So, thank you guys for watching the review. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and share the video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And thank you for watching.